A Place in the Sun presenter Jasmine Harman recently revealed that her husband, John, suffered a heart attack amid renovating their new family home in Spain. This sudden ordeal is just one of the presenter's personal challenges she has faced over the years. From grappling with her mother's hoarding issue to grieving the loss of her dear friend and co-star Jonnie Irwin, the 49-year-old has often shed tears while reflecting on these tough experiences. Express.co.uk takes a look into the challenges she has navigated. Jasmine has been open about her struggles with conceiving their children, Joy and Albion. After 6 years of trying, she and her husband turned to IVF treatment, which was successful on the first attempt. However, before the treatment, the property expert encountered a few issues when a benign tumor was discovered. I had a few issues with an ovarian cyst. They call it a tumor, but it was completely benign, she explained. They wanted to check that before I could go for IVF. I had no side effects at all. I got pregnant on the first cycle and had 3 embryos frozen. The next time we tried it didn't work out, and the third time we tried with a frozen embryo, that was Albion. I always tell him that he was frozen, she revealed to The Sun. While the couple harbored hopes for a third child, their next attempt sadly did not succeed. So it wasn't completely plain sailing, but we are very grateful to only have to have 1 cycle and have 2 lovely children, she continued. The Place in the Sun presenter was reduced to tears on This Morning in 2023 when she opened up about her mother Vasula's hoarding problem. Knowing all too well about the challenges that come with the disorder, Jasmine took it upon herself to raise awareness about the impact it can have on loved ones as well as the sufferers. The disorder makes it difficult for sufferers to part with their possessions, and those affected often fill their homes with an overwhelming amount of clutter. The Place in the Sun presenter was reduced to tears on This Morning in 2023 when she opened up about her mother Vasula's hoarding problem. Knowing all too well about the challenges that come with the disorder, Jasmine took it upon herself to raise awareness about the impact it can have on loved ones as well as the sufferers. The disorder makes it difficult for sufferers to part with their possessions, and those affected often fill their homes with an overwhelming amount of clutter. While on the show, Jasmine confessed that she felt so embarrassed and ashamed by her mother's hoarding that she never invited anyone over when they lived together. In fact, when I started working in television, it was my biggest fear that someone would find out about the way I'd grown up and the way that we lived at the time, she revealed to Dermot O'Leary and Alison Hammond. Reflecting on her current relationship with her mother, she stated that her focus is now on having a loving relationship with her, rather than focusing on the hoarding. Jasmine has also since launched a website offering support to those grappling with hoarding issues. Jasmine was left devastated when her A Place in the Sun co-host Jonnie Irwin died last year at the age of 50. The presenter had been diagnosed with terminal cancer in 2020, after the disease spread from his lungs to his brain. In a heartfelt tribute at the time, Jasmine said of her colleague of 20 years, "I have never admired you more than over the last few years as you faced life with cancer with positivity, determination and Y-mindedness. The world is a little darker today without you, but I will always smile when I think of you." Weeks afterwards, during an appearance on Loose Women, she became tearful while discussing the devastating news. As she wiped away tears, she told the panelists, "You never know what's around the corner, and I think Jonnie's situation, we can all take something from it." In Jasmine's new Channel 4 documentary about her family's relocation to Spain, she disclosed that her husband had suffered a heart attack. The cameraman became unwell while renovating their new home in Estepona and was subsequently rushed to a local hospital. Dramatic footage in the program later shows John being told by medics that he had experienced a heart attack. Earlier in the program, Jasmine's spouse disclosed that cardiac problems run in his family, with his sister Jo unexpectedly passing away from sudden arrhythmic death syndrome aged 40. "John is fine now and he is back working," she revealed. "I know this sounds strange, but even with the background of what could have happened and worrying he could have died, it makes you feel lucky he just had a mild heart attack and everything is fine. But the challenges life throws at you has made me take things in my stride a lot better than I used to.